Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me here today. For this video, I will be guiding you through a meditative experience where we will go into the solar plexus chakra and clear out a specific block relating to that center. This is the third installment in a chakra series here on YouTube, so if you haven't gone through the first two videos, the root chakra and the sacral chakra, I would highly suggest that you start with the root chakra first before moving on to the sacral and then to this video, as each video works together to prepare you for the next one. And it's important that when we're working with our chakra system, we are working from the bottom up and we're not neglecting any chakras or skipping ahead. For this experience, all you need is your body and your breath in a safe, comfortable, private place where you can sit or lie down so you can fully relax into this meditation. If you like to use tools, I would suggest having any kind of bright yellow gemstone or rock that you could place over your solar plexus, or you could have a clear stone as well. But other than that, just your body and your breath is perfectly fine. If you need some time to set up your space, I'd recommend pausing the video now, as we'll be getting right into the meditation. Now that you're back and you're in a comfortable seat or in a comfortable laying position, I ask that you close your eyes if you haven't already, and to start tuning into your breath. You don't have to control it right now, but just pay attention to its rhythm and allow it to be as it is. Invite you to have your hands placed over your heart space to help you connect here with that space as you view your breath. I will now guide you through a few deeper breaths, so follow along on my count. I want you to inhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold the breath. And exhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold the breath. And inhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold the breath. And now exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the exhale. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. And exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. You can now allow yourself to come back to a normal breath. You don't have to try and control your breath here. Once again, you can just observe it and allow it to return to a comfortable rhythm. You might notice that this rhythm is deeper than it was before you did the breathing exercise, or maybe not. Either way, know that it's all perfect. If you find yourself becoming distracted at any point during this meditative experience, remember to focus in on your breath, to return to your heart space, to think about that space in your chest, and breathe deeply into it to reconnect to the experience. Now, while you're breathing in and out, observing that breath, the sensations in your body. I want you to locate your consciousness where it sits, in your head, most likely, and I want you to imagine that this consciousness of yours starts to fall down your body, that it begins to move from your head, if that's where it started, down all the way into your throat, slowly moving down, and entering that heart space which you've been focusing on. And to go even deeper, to rest at your solar plexus. Solar plexus chakra is above your sacral and below your heart, and it glows a brilliant yellow light like a mini sun right in your own body. I want you to focus in here now in the space, to focus on the color that you see so that you can gauge what state your solar plexus is at. Is it bright, glowing like a sun? Is it small, tiny, or is it engorged, large, almost choking out your other chakras? Is it murky? Is it bright? The answer will be different for each one of you tuning into this meditation. But take a moment to feel into the space and to connect with the center. I want you now to see this glowing sun in whatever state it is in your center. I want you to see it as a portal with swirling lights, with you, this consciousness inside your body, standing in front of it. We are going to enter through this portal and be transported back to a time, a memory, an instance in your life where you felt the shame of self-rejection. The solar plexus is a personal power center. It is the part of you that believes you have something important to say, something important to deliver to the world, that you are inherently important. It is also the center of the ego. So this chakra is very prone to egoic shame, self-judgment, self-doubt. But it can also be overactive, where this shame and this self-rejection and this lack of internal love and confidence in your own self and in your own worth manifests as a gargantuan kind of persona where you have to be very grandiose and you have to take validation from others so that you can feel worthy. A lot of people have blocks in this chakra because while other people can do a lot of damage to us in this life as we grow up and as we try and connect with the world, nobody has the opportunity to be a bigger bully than you do to yourself. So I want you to keep that in mind as we go through this portal of light into this memory. I want you now to walk up or to float up, depending on what form your consciousness takes, up to your solar plexus, to go through that golden shining portal, to step through it and be greeted with the memory of when you felt shame, but not just any shame, when you were your own bully. I'll give you a few moments to walk through the portal if you haven't already, and to connect with this memory. Pay attention to what you see, but also maybe what you hear, what you feel, the emotions bubbling up inside, maybe the physical sensations. Know that I've already called in Archangel Michael for protection. So you are safe here, you are safe to feel, you are safe to explore this memory, no matter how painful. You are held in a sacred container of protection and love. As you identify this memory, I want you to remember to keep breathing, to feel every emotion that comes up, every feeling of self-hatred, self-judgment, the shame that we put on ourselves, the shame that you have put on yourself and maybe continue to put on yourself. I want you to feel those emotions, not try to bypass them, but allow them to come up and come through, and simply breathe into them, to acknowledge that they are there, to honor that they are there, to honor what they have taught you about yourself. Honor them, and then breathe into the space to prepare yourself to let it go. Everything in this life is a lesson, and everything is meant to lead you home. So there's no need to beat yourself up for your mistakes, for your perceived failures. They are all meant to guide you to your highest purpose, your highest timeline, your highest healing. They're all supposed to teach you. You are here to learn, and you are here to make mistakes, and you are not here to be perfect. And know that you do not need to fill yourself with the praise of others to feel worthy, to feel like what you have to say and who you are is important. You get to decide. That's the beautiful thing. You've always got to decide. If you don't want to feel this shame, and though it may be hard to break these patterns, you have the power to do that. You have the power to decide and to take action. Now that you have interacted with this memory, felt its emotions move through you or still are, I am now going to ask Archangel Michael to please enter on your left to make his presence known. I ask Archangel Michael that he please gently take out any energetic parasites, any negative or dark energy that is clinging to the space, and I ask that he remove it now that it is no longer serving you. If you consent to Archangel Michael's help, please just in your mind or out loud, give him consent. clear away what is no longer serving you in this chakra, and to take it to the violet flame to be alchemized. If you've consented, Archangel Michael takes his sword, kind of gently, this won't hurt, scoops up any parasites around your solar plexus center, as if they're attracted to and get stuck on the tip of his sword as he swirls it around, pulls it out. I ask Archangel Michael now to put a protective shield of light, a protective casing that is temporary over your solar plexus, so that energy that needs to move through can still move through, move in and move out, but that you are protected while you go through the healing process of this chakra. Now that we've cleared out any parasites, any dark energy that's no longer serving you, I want to call in Archangel Raphael on your right to enter your space, and with your consent once again, to bring his green healing light into your solar plexus chakra, healing it from any damage that has been done over the years. And filling it with this beautiful green light. This might feel like a cooling sensation. It often does when it comes to Archangel Raphael, but allow yourself to have a subjective experience. Perfect. Visualize Archangel Raphael holding his hands above your solar plexus chakra and sending this beautiful sparkling green light gently into the golden orb of your solar plexus. See the color getting absorbed by your solar plexus as it goes deeply into the center, healing from the inside out. Archangel Raphael fills and fills your solar plexus until the whole thing has been filled up. It's now absorbing this green healing light. I now call in Archangel Hanael. This beautiful angel gives off very pink energy of pink light to enter in front of you, and with your consent to send in now the sparkling pink rays of light of self-love into your solar plexus. This is probably the most important part of the process, is filling up that center after it's been cleansed and healed, to fill it up with self-love, with that beautiful energy of unconditional love. A lot of issues in the center stem from this lack of self-love, as they do in so many of our centers and so many of us. But specifically with this center, it's really, really crucial to tune into this part. So If you consent to her involvement, she's not going to hurt you. It's not going to cause any pain. Archangel Michael, Archangel Hanael, comes up to you, places her hands over your solar plexus, and sends in this very gentle, sparkling pink light of unconditional love that falls gently onto your solar plexus, almost like snowflakes, as they sink into it, filling the center with unconditional love, all the way to the very core, spreading out to the surface of your solar plexus chakra. I want you to feel into the sensations of this, feel into the love, to tune in to that self-love and unconditional love frequency, to really feel it. You deserve to be heard. What you have to say, do, feel, think is good enough. You are an end in of itself. You do not need to prove your worth, because your worth is inherent. And your worth will never change. You have nothing to prove. This light fills up your entire solar plexus so that it is filled with this pink light and it is sparkling with this pink hue before all this energy is absorbed and acclimated into this space. I now ask you, while still tuning into this loving frequency, to start to pull yourself out of the experience, to move your toes and your fingers, try and wiggle them, move up your body, up your legs, your arms, and to move your consciousness from the solar plexus out of the memory of seeing if you're still in that space, and to move your consciousness back up into your heart, into your throat, and back into your mind. I ask that you now, if you feel comfortable, if you're ready, to open your eyes to greet the day ahead of you. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope it is supportive to you in your journey, and know that it's really important right now, after each chakra video, to drink lots of water and to spend at least a week every day meditating with the chakra you last worked on before moving on to the next video. Know that these angels are here to help you. If you ever feel like you need extra assistance or love or healing, protection, Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Hanael are collective guides, so they will be there for you if you call on them. And know that you can come back to this video as many times as you need. If you feel like there is more work to be done or more memories to unpack, know that you can come back to this video as many times as you want, and you can focus on this chakra for as long as you need. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope to see you again here for the next chakra video. And thank you so much for being on this planet at this time. It's an honor to connect with you in this way. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day.